So let's get straight into it. If you're watching this video, it's because 1, you either heard of mewing, 2, you want to lose face fat. You want to structure up your face, chisel up your face. You want to look more attractive. You want to feel better about yourself. You want to look in the mirror and be like, ooh, okay. And I want to tell you, it's a journey, not a sprint. It's not about how fast you can lose this face fat. It's about the protocols and the steps that you use to get there. And I know you're watching this video like, what does this guy know? I mean, obviously my face, you know what I'm saying, it looks like a supermodel. You know, we got the shits, right? But my face didn't always look this way, right? I used to have a rounded face. I used to have a chubby face, especially when I was bulking, right? And that's when I knew, and that's how I know, not only through my own experience, but through many dozens of clients that I've helped transform, when they lose overall body fat, their face chisels up and they begin to look like a completely different human. Like, go look at fitness transformations, you guys. Nothing is gonna transform your face like a fitness transformation, right? In order to lose the body fat, the face fat, you have to lose the body fat, right? You can't spot target fat loss, all right? So overall, you have to cut, right? Now, if you cut while implementing mewing, you're in for a treat. You're definitely in for a treat. My goal here, what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be giving you guys a practical approach to how you can both cut body fat, and this isn't a full class, this isn't a full course on how to cut. If you want access to our free cutting protocol, you can hit the link down below to get access to that so that you can actually get a comprehensive plan on how to actually cut body fat. I'm gonna give y'all, you know, the foundations here, but if you want more detail, if you want even a community, if you want to even be able to ask questions, hit the link down below. You can download that guide, and then you can always ask questions and things like that. But my goal here is to give you the foundation and then some things to implement. All right, so first thing first, to cut body fat, first thing that you're gonna wanna focus on is your nutritional habits. And the reason why I don't say diet is because I truly believe that your diet is comprised of your nutritional habits, right? The choices that you make. So you need to start being more intentional and conscious about the choices that you make. So I'm here to tell you a few things on what you want to avoid in order to decrease your facial inflammation, your rounded, puffy, fat face. One is going to be inflammatory foods, right? Processed foods, processed sugars, etc. Those are automatically going to put more body fat onto your body, right? Processed carbs, right? Simple carbs, simple sugars, right? You can look this up. These things are also going to be in the guide down below. That's just whole foods, right? What are whole foods? What are complex carbs versus simple carbs, macros, etc. So quality of food is very important, right? A lot of people think, oh, I just need to be in a calorie deficit. And while that's true, calorie deficit will help you cut. It's about the quality of foods that you're eating as well, right? You can be in a calorie deficit and just eat McDonald's with terrible macros, or you can be in a calorie deficit eating whole foods with optimal macros. The deficit alone is not enough, right? It's about the quality of foods and the macros that are going to build muscle, cut body fat, and the quality of foods that's going to help optimize the body, the skin flow, the metabolism, the energy, etc., right? We are electric beings. It's important that we are on an electric diet, as well as that we're eating foods that are comprised of the earth, right? The earth gave us everything that we need. God gave us everything that we need. So we need to go back to eating simple whole foods. That's all whole foods are. It comes from the earth, minimally processed. If you read the back of a package and it has a scientific structure on there, things that you can't read, those are the type of things that you generally want to avoid, right? Because it's going to cause inflammation everywhere in your body, but your face is going to hold on to that, right? Not only that, but high sodium foods, right? So right now I'm in Thailand. My face is actually a little bit more chubby and fluffy than it usually is, because I've been in Thailand eating. I'm bulking right now. So honestly, my face ain't on supermodel. Usually it's, right? I'm a Nike model. Y'all know, go do your research, go look, you know what I'm saying? I'm a model, right? Face structured usually, but I've been out here eating high sodium foods, and that sodium is going to cause your body to also retain water, right? So that's why a lot of times, like if you're out and you go have ramen or pho, or, you know, even a lot of my Asian clients or Asian girlfriends and exes and things like that. I've actually helped a lot of my Asian clients, like my guy Andrew here. Shout out to my guy Andrew, real estate owner, real estate investor back in Minnesota, who I helped to transform as well. And when he started the cutting protocol, when he joined the program, He was just eating Nook Mom, you know what I'm saying? Fish sauce, high sodium foods, and we optimized that. And his face, not only his body lost weight quick, but his face literally shrank up, right? And then we got my guy David Kim, who just actually moved out to LA. He's in New York right now, but he was already, you know, a model. He had a decent facial structure back when he was living back home with his family. But when he came out to LA, I helped him out with the meal plan, helped him out with the hindsight of like, all right, this is the type of foods that you need to be eating, and this is how you should be training in order, because he's like, okay, I want to take modeling serious. I want to take my modeling to the next level. You know, I need to lean out. I need to get my face, you feel me? So he went on that journey as well when he moved to LA, and you know what I'm saying, his face now compared to, you know, back when he was living at home and he was just eating, you know, what his family provided and things like that, his shit now is like, you feel me? His shit is you feel me? So your diet, right? Your nutritional habits, and really quickly, I know I gave y'all a couple examples of a couple Asian homies. You feel me? Andrew, he was a client. David, he's a friend. You feel me? He's a client friend. You feel me? But he got results. He's doing great. But I also want to show y'all Brandon. Brandon is a client who also was struggling with body fat, right? But as he lost body fat in his body, his face began to slim up. And it's something that literally changed the game for him. Like after he saw this, he was like, yo, I need to stay on my diet. Like my diet's been my #1 problem. And it's like, obviously, bro. Something I talk about all the time is your self-image, because that's the only thing that things are gonna stick, right? The reason why I work out when I don't feel like it is because it's my self-image. I know that I'm a person who works out. Fitness is my thing. I know that when I go and I eat, I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna be looking for protein. In every meal, every snack, I'm gonna be looking for fruits. I'm gonna be looking for vegetables. I'm gonna be looking for things that aren't going to make my throat itch and make me cough up mucus, because I'm aware of the highly inflammatory foods that are on the market, especially in the States. Now here, Thailand, I'm enjoying myself. I'm bulking, honestly. I've got Muay Thai going on. I'm lifting. I'm burning a lot of calories. But not only that, I want to put on some weight. So I don't mind it right now. But first thing first, you have to cut. You have to cut. That's going to help you. That's going to help your body. You feel me? So like I said, if you want some help with that, if you're serious, only if you're serious, go ahead and hit the link down below. It's free. Bucket, right? Bucket. Next thing, macros. So macros is something important when it comes to body recomposition, right? In order to build muscle, cut body fat at the same time, you have to understand body recomposition, right? And this is something that we explain in the academy, and this is what I explain on YouTube. It's like you have to eat enough protein while not overdoing your carbs and your fats, and just overall understanding food and numbers. This is gonna help you to actually undergo a body recomposition. Also, body recomposition requires weight training, calisthenics, something that builds muscle, something that's gonna put volume into the muscle, not just cardio. Because if you just do cardio, if you think, oh, I'm gonna cut, and I'm just gonna do cardio, and I'm just gonna, you know, be in a calorie deficit, you're gonna be left skinny fat, you're gonna be left feeling frustrated, you're gonna be left looking in the mirror like, okay, what's going on? You need to lift. There's no way around it. You need to lift, do calisthenics, something within the muscle, all right? Get stronger. Okay, so next I wanna actually cover the mewing technique, right? The mewing technique, basically the principle is, right, to put the tongue, your tongue on the roof of your mouth, right? So that this lower chin here comes up, right? Softly apply your teeth, right? So you're not biting down hard, but softly applying your teeth, bringing tongue to the roof of your mouth. And then they even suggest that you swallow all the spit out of your mouth so that your mouth is dry, creating this vacuum, so that your tongue can naturally actually start to sit at the top of your, the roof of your mouth, right? And obviously you can go on YouTube. This isn't a mewing tutorial. This is just overall guide on how to lose body fat, not body fat, how to lose face fat, and how to mew, right? In a short sense, right? But if you want the professional video, go talk to the professional that actually made it, Dr. Mike, who actually suggested mewing, in a sense, is basically closing your damn mouth, putting the tongue to the roof of the mouth, right? Because when you sleep with your mouth open, when you're mouth breathing, we know that this has a lot of negative impacts to our health. But not only that, but to your facial structure. So something else that you can also implement is mouth tape, right? So if you're mouth breathing, most of us, a lot of people mouth breathe, mouth tape when you sleep, not only is that going to help your facial structure, that's gonna help your breathing patterns, it's gonna help your overall health. So that's a practical step that you can take. Start sleeping, tape on your mouth, but also consistency. Consistency with holding is just like your posture, right? Being aware and being mindful to hold your posture upright. It's the same thing with your face. Don't just let your face just be out here or just hanging, you know? Softly line your teeth, tongue, roof of the mouth, chin, tuck. And what I like to do personally, so like before I had a chiseled face, I would like suck my cheeks in a little bit, like that in pictures, in order to get more of a concave here. But I also like to clench my jaws. This is a pro tip in photos. To really get that structure, clench the jaw. That's not a part of mewing, but that's how you get the, if you're taking photos, suck that up. Tongue, pause. Clench, butter. I'm hot. AC is not on in here, but I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that this enlightens you on how you can actually start your journey of not only cutting, right, but losing the body fat. I mean, losing the face fat. But face fat, body fat's the same. If you lose body fat, you lose face fat. So this is a lifestyle. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about how fast you can lose the body fat. It's not about going on keto, cutting body fat for a month, and then falling off and gaining it all back again. It's about how can I eat carbs? How can I travel with my family? How can I run my business? How can I travel with my business? Not have much time as an entrepreneur and still make sure I'm eating high quality foods, getting in a sufficient amount of protein, getting in my weight training, calisthenics, whatever it may be, and overall living this holistic lifestyle that makes me look good, feel good, perform good, and that's what it's about, right? Here at No Stagnation Academy, we're about sustainable changes, right? Sustainable gradual changes. It's a marathon, not a sprint, right? Let's get the results. Let's keep those results. And if you're interested in working with us, you know there's a wait list right now, but you can join the wait list, right? First come, first serve, easy peasy. You know there's a community down below if you want to join. Sometimes I stutter because I talk fast and my brain be brrr. But it's all love, whole lot of gang. I'm about to go to Muay Thai. If you don't know, we're in Thailand. If you're new to this channel and you haven't been following me, go watch the vlogs, go tap in. We are here in Thailand right now. I'm actually going to, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna turn this into a little vloggy vlog. So we're here in Thailand. Been here a couple weeks now, just came from Bali. So if you want to check out that journey, if you're interested in a digital nomad life, if you're interested in tapping in, learning more about me, modeling, entrepreneurship, all that good stuff, bro. Tap in, hit the like, hit the subscribe. It's all love. I hope that this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Gang.